Okay, I trim on my Giffen grip because I'm a spoiled amateur. Thank you, Mr. Giffen, for your invention because I love it. So this is the Giffen grip. He's a really nice device with you twist and you hold your piece centered. I did cut them off, but they stick just a bit, but it does make a big difference. You cut it off after you throw it, and then you cut it off one more time. Let's get all of my scraps off here, or else I'm going to get little bits. Yeah, the Giffen grip has different attachments. I'm going to make this one a little higher. So you just have to do it like this. Isn't that awesome? And the next step higher are these. Love this invention. I did try centering it. Quite a learning curve. And putting pressure on it as you're trimming and centering it properly without these supports. But this is amazing. Really helps. All right. Again, you have to anchor your arm. Everything has to be anchored. There's no free holding. You'll just make a mess. So I always anchor my right arm. I like starting with this tool. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like an avocado shape. And I like trimming in from the base. So I start spinning. Get the feel of how far before I put it down. I want to cut it down. Hold it steady. Making a foot from the outside first. Watch that I make complete revolutions. You don't want to just do partial revolutions. Nice leather hard clay. It's peeling off nicely. So I'm going to form down below. That's going to be a nice shape. All the way around. I like using this avocado guy to form it up. I like this foot because I don't glaze the bottom a little bit. I just leave it, and it's really nice for safety because sometimes if I put too many layers of a glaze that's not very stable, it kind of helps protect, make sure it doesn't go on the kiln. And I like sort of a, I guess you call it concave curve at the top. I like that. And I know everyone does it different. Amateur Andrea uses water to make it smooth in the corner. I like this a little bit smooth too. Fingers are awesome tools. Okay, now for a foot in the inside. I have this. Here's my straight edge. I'll start with this one. This one might be a little sharper. It's newer, so it might be sharper. Again, anchor. Get an idea of where I want to put it. Nice. Full revolutions. Don't want a spiral corkscrew kind of a look. Take it down a bit deeper. And grab another tool. Sometimes I like this one rounded. So after having done that, bring it into a rounded inside. My arm is anchored. I like that cut. here. Pretty good. I'll just clean that top up a bit. My triskelion knots. My daughters tell me it stands for 3 daughters and mommy in the middle. And where's my little carving tool? I like writing my name with this thing here. I just do my A N T R E A. And when it dries, I just sand it down a bit. Woo! I pulled a number of handles yesterday. I was picturing this one with sort of a longer, sleek handle. So I've got a few here I can choose from. This one's the wettest. If they're too wet, it's just too hard to work with when they get droopy. Let's try this one. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, that's cute. That's a nice look, isn't it? That's awesome. I like that. We're going to do it. Now's the time to smooth them. There we go. I like that. I won't have to do much cutting. Often I just do a little bit of trimming here and there, but I actually really like that. Oh, that's cute. Awesome. Mark it with my thin tool. And kind of eyeball it to make sure it's straight in the center. Excess there. Scoring slip. I've never had a handle fall off, so this has got to be a good technique. And slip is like the glue. Oh, I'm gonna like this one. Oh, I want to change the shape of the handle. Gotta be careful I don't press too hard. There we go. Oh, that's so nice. And it's not going anywhere. And then I got a little piece of clay. And my little snakes. This is just a tool that I got used to using and I really like it. I just love the shape. And I've bought other ones, but I get used to what I'm used to. There's probably better ones for this, but I like this. Some people use a tool called a color shaper. It's a really nice silicone tipped cylinder. But I like my nice wooden end. Just like that little gap filled in a bit. It looks smoother and push with the end. sponge will get this. My finishing sponge. Awesome intention. It's just so much more gentle than the other sponge. Just finishes your work so nicely. Oops. Long nails and pottery do not mix. Spend my time repairing little nicks. Not that they're long, but I love the colors of this. I love looking at that. It's just a bowl that turned out a little wobbly warped, but it's I think it's Blue Lagoon and Satin Orbay, but I just love that. So I enjoy using it for my water dipping. There! On the edge, the finishing sponge does wonders. I love just a little bit of pull lines because the texture will show when I glaze it. There we go. Oh, I've got to do that little thumb piece. Nice shape. That'd be good. And my wet thumb. I have no idea if anybody else does it this way, but I don't know. Use your thumb to make a thumb holder. Okay, scored slip. And I work with it and rub it. Make it fit in. Make it look like it's part of the same piece. I enjoy that. Imagine somebody putting their thumb in there. There. How's that? Awesome. Here we go. Nice one. Big mug of coffee.